Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Again with you, Omar from Brownsburg Motorsports. Today we have a 2018 Audi A5 with a 2.0 liter engine, turbo, 4-cylinder, and we're going to be showing you the step-by-step on how to remove and replace the spark plugs and the ignition coils. I will drop the link in the description below for all the parts that I will be using and some of the tools as well. The only tools you're going to need is basically a 10mm with a deep socket and a short socket 10mm, and you're also going to need a spark plug socket with a 3/8 or a 1/4 inch drive extension, depending what sizes your spark plug socket is. Other than that, let's jump straight to it. Alright, first thing over here we have to do is remove the engine cover, and you do that by just pulling on the cover itself. It's got like 4 push tabs. 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. That's the first one, second, third one, and fourth one again. All right, the next thing we want to do is we're going to go ahead and remove these ground 10mm all around every single coil. I'm going to start with those first. That's loose. Second one right there. So now we can pull out all these grounds from here, from there. Then we have this connector over here. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm good, pretty sure. Yeah, this is for the oxygen sensor. I'm gonna press on the tab over there and pull. There we go. That can stay there for now. I can push this to the side over here. We'll come back to this later. Next, we have the connectors on the coils. We have 4 connectors, and all of them have a secure tab, or have a push tab on them to secure them. So we have to push that tab, that purple tab first. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys to be able to see better. Here we go. Second one. I'm just pushing those tabs out first using my pick. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the tab from the inside. Same thing here. What I'm doing is, instead of pushing on the tab, instead of pushing down on this tab, I'm lifting it up from the inside. It's always faster. Okay. All right. And now we have the harness for the injectors right behind them. Is it the injectors? Yep. Okay. Now we can go ahead and remove the 10mm that's holding every single coil. I might need a longer 10mm socket. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open up the 10mm studs that are holding the coils. Now we're gonna go ahead and just pull on our coils. They should come right up. All right, moving on to removing our spark plugs. I have my spark plug socket right there with a 3/8 ratchet. And coils out, they were about due. They just started showing signs of deterioration, and put them on the spark plug tester. They weren't firing as good as the newer ones. These are the newer ones we're going to be using. I will drop the link in the description below for these. I also have the original coils we're gonna be replacing, so I'll drop the link in the description below for those as well. Spark plugs, gonna drop them one at a time over there. And we're gonna hand tight these. We do not wanna go over this with a power tool. We definitely wanna hand tight them. So I usually start with my hand on all four of them, and then I go over them back with a ratchet. Now with the ratchet, we don't want to over tight these. There we go. As you saw, after I tied them with my hand, I'm only giving them like a little bit less than a quarter turn. Now, all right, we got our new coils. Now, before I put them on, first of all, these are OE. They don't say Audi on them or Volkswagen, but they are original. They're just straight for the manufacturers instead of getting them from the dealer. It's cheaper and more convenient that way. I'm gonna use some dielectric grease on this here. I'm just gonna squirt a little bit inside. Okay. Next one, same thing. Next one, same thing, and then this one. Okay, now we can go ahead and push these in properly. Then we have another one, last one. Now we reverse our steps. By that I mean, first we put these studs on. You want to get these started with your hands first. Make sure they don't get cross-threaded. Just a little bit is enough, honestly. Then we'll go over them with our ratchet. I think this is lined up. There we go. Okay, that's the last one then. All right. Now I got my... This is, by the way, one of my favorite ratchets. I'll drop a link in the description below for you guys. It's very convenient, very handy. It's a 1/4 inch by Titan. Obviously, I don't get commission from Titan, although sometimes I get commission from Amazon. If you guys want to support the channel, the parts that I link in the description below, I usually link them for first to benefit you guys. You don't find have a hard time finding the parts. You can literally just get it from there, or at least get the part number and find it from your own sources. And two, it helps us grow the channel so we can keep making these awesome videos for you guys, these DIYs videos. Because some of these repairs are literally stuff you can do at home. Like, all I needed was a 10mm, a spark plug socket, and that's it as far as tools. Now we're gonna go ahead and slide these in. You wanna make sure you do it all at once. When you hear it click, that's how you know it's in. Then we're gonna push those lock-in tabs on all four. Next, we're gonna put back our grounds. The last ground we have here. Then the 10mm nuts. The ones are ground. You don't do these with the power ratchet or a power tool. You use a hand ratchet, is what I would recommend for this. All right, that's one, that's two, that's three, that's four, last one. Okay, the last thing we have to do is connect our spark plug connector here. And voila, this basically sums up the job for the spark plug or spark plug's coil pack for this Audi. This video will apply to any Volkswagen or any Audi, or I don't think they make Porsches in 4-cylinder, but any Volkswagens with the 4-cylinder engine, the 2.0 liter turbo. This will be the same exact. It will be the same exact procedure. It will also be the exact same parts. If you guys have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comment section below. And like always, make sure you like and follow for more videos.